Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Noah. What's up? Today, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit hacks for flying. I know for the moment we cannot fly anywhere because there's like a global thing going on, a little bit of stress everywhere. But if you watch my video, you can get prepared for when you're ready to fly. Sorry for the lack of lighting. I'm dealing with different kinds of lights. So the lights that we have in our apartment and the light outside, it's a little bit gloomy outside. And also the camera quality, I'm still filming on my computer. My camera should be coming in soon. I am soon gonna fix my phone and then I can actually film from my phone, or I'll do more vlogs from my phone. So let's get into the video. Okay, so one of the most important things that you need to think about is have a good night's sleep. So my doctor recommended me to have a minimum of 5 hours of sleep, and even that's not a lot. So have between 6 and 8 hours of sleep. I mean, of course, on a plane you can sleep, but it's still good to have to feel energized and not sleep in a weird position. And I will also link down below a video that I do, what can you do if you can't sleep. So to the next hack. The next hack is make lists. So usually I have like notebooks like this, notepads, or I actually have actual notebooks that I just write down a checklist of stuff that I need to bring, that I really do not forget everything. And I usually make this list around two weeks. I mean, it depends how excited I am for where I'm going to, but I usually make it 2 weeks, a week before, so the week of my flight, I'm just packing. So let's just say my flight is on a Tuesday, so my list is going to be done Tuesday, a week before. Then make playlists on Spotify. So for example, on my Spotify that I share also with my husband, we have different kinds of songs. So we have like the light songs, and then I also made myself a special playlist that is called Flight that I can share with him, and I just have my favorite songs that calm me down when I have anxiety. I'm also gonna link my anxiety video down below because I get sometimes anxiety on planes. So this is really good to calm you down, especially bring your headphones and it will be great, and especially headphones that are comfortable. The next hack is check that all your documents are in order. So what I mean by that is check that your passport is still valid for over 6 months. Check that if you're coming, like for example, I immigrated to America, so I needed to check that I have all my visa stuff, that my visa is in order. Also, it depends where you're flying to. So just check that you have everything in order for your flight. Also, that you have your boarding pass. So another hack that I think is really good is always bring a water bottle. So usually when I just go out on trips, like road trips, or I'm just out and about, I have this water bottle. It's not really a water bottle, it's a mug. This one is especially from Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is a gas station that is only here in Texas. And so it's around 40 ounces. That's around a liter. And I usually just drink this throughout the whole day. It's from Yukon Outfitters. And I just really love it, and you can seal it. That's one bottle. The other bottle that I bring, I got from Costco. It's a thermal flask. You have locks to like open it, and then when you want to lock and not spilling it, like I can press here as much as I want, it will not open. And this is what I would bring with you on the plane. This is, I don't know even how many ounces this is or how many milliliters, but you will just empty this, show this to TSA that it's empty, and then you can refill it as soon as you pass security. When I'm looking down, I'm just looking at my notes because I cannot keep everything in my head. So the next hack is snacks. So of course there are different kinds of snacks. I prefer of bringing stuff that will not go bad. So if it's chips, usually granola bars. What else do I usually bring? It depends also how long my flight is. If my flight here to America, I had around a 2-hour flight from Zurich to Manchester. So for that, I just brought like little goodies like granola bar, chips, a sandwich or something. And then for my flight from Manchester to Houston was over a 10-hour flight. So for that, I got meals on the plane, and snacks. So I just took it from there, but I also made sure that I have little goodies with me in my bag. The next hack is have it nice organized. So what I mean by that is have a bag. For example, I have over there, I have a handbag. It depends also again where you're flying to. I prefer actually backpacks because then you have the weight on both shoulders and not just on one. And if you guys want, I can look at I have 2 videos about bags. I have one, what is in my hospital bag, and 2, what's in my handbag. And just have everything neatly organized so you know exactly where it is. So if TSA comes, says, I need your passport, you can just say, oh, here's my passport. Then the next thing is comfy outfit. So I just wore today because I had a comfortable day today and we just went grocery shopping. For example, I have on what I usually wear on flights. So usually these are just some sweatpants from Adidas, then just a tank top. Usually I just wear a sports bra. Right now I don't have a sports bra on, I just have a normal bra on, but I wear a sports bra. And usually I take either a jacket with me and a hoodie, so just for colder flights or colder days. And my next hack is we come to shoes. So for shoes, I usually have tennis shoes. They're also from Adidas. And these are actually ones that my dad bought. I love these shoes. I wear them literally everywhere. Important thing is to wear flats. I did once the mistake of saying, oh, I need to feel fancy on a flight. No, you don't. I wore heels on my flight and I regretted it, and it is really bad. Another thing is comfortable socks. So I have just thin socks for me right now, but usually I just like to bring fluffy socks with me because sometimes they can't provide comfortable socks on the plane. Then the next is portable charger. So I'm going to show you my portable charger. So I have this power bank. You can just press it here. It will show the lights on how many bars it still has. We'll switch off after a while. Yeah, I don't know the specifics on like how much will it power or whatever, but you have 2 USBs, and then in the middle you have something to charge your battery. And I usually always, so I have a charger, for example, I have a charger hanging from my bed for when I go to sleep and I want to charge my phone, but I always have a charger plugged in with this, so I always have my charger and battery with me. The next thing is charge everything before you go. I mean, that's self-explanatory. If you have headphones that need to be charged, if you have a Kindle, if you have your phone that needs to be charged, just make sure everything is charged, because that would suck if you would run out of battery in the middle of your flight and you literally have nothing to do. Sometimes they have a charger in airplanes, but not in all of them. That's what I know, and especially in short flights, they don't have it. Then my next hack is glasses, no contacts. So this is my glasses collection. I used to have more, but they broke. So what I mean is your eyes get very dry and if you have contacts in, it will just irritate your eye and you would anyway need to take it out. So usually I just bring one pair of glasses. I'm going to show you which ones I have. Maybe I've seen them already in past videos, so I just have these. They have like a brown, light brown frame. These I got in Switzerland. Then these I got off of Amazon. So it's a golden frame. It's a little bit bigger. And with that, I usually also bring a pair of sunglasses, because why not? It depends where you are. You should always bring a pair of sunglasses with you. Then electronics and carry-on. So right now I'm filming on my computer, but I would put my computer in its case. I would take it in my carry-on because same thing like cameras, phones, and so on. Because if you have it in your checked-in bag, so the bag that goes underneath the plane, people that work there, they're just taking suitcase, putting it from place to place. They don't really care. And there are a lot of times I heard people say, oh, this broke or that broke or whatever. And sometimes they also need to open your suitcase, and you don't want that anything is going to get stolen that is important to you or broken. Then have foreign currency. So I have different kinds of wallets, but this is actually one of my favorite ones. I got this in Israel. So you just open it. You have place for your credit cards, for your coins, and for the money. So what I did is I just brought some dollars with me when I flew, because dollars, they usually accept everywhere in the world. They accept dollars, but not Swiss francs. So I just took all my Swiss francs, put them in dollars. And then when I came here to America, for example, we went out at the airport already. We went and get Starbucks because Starbucks is life. Then another thing is hand sanitizer. So on flights, you cannot take that many fluids with you. So what I did is I have this little thing that I got when I was back in Israel. I did not fully use it, and I also refill it every single time. So I just take this little one and always fill it up. And it's just easy. You can put it in your handbag, anywhere, and yeah. So it's always good to have a little sanitizer with you. Then, now, we live in a pandemic. We need to have masks on when we fly. My advice for y'all is to get a comfortable mask. So actually, I bought today 2 new masks. And so it's this one. So it's a blue with it's dark blue with a print on it, and then just a light blue one. And I really like it because it's a little bit loose and will not like give you the marks. I saw on Instagram there were so many people that had like, especially nurses and doctors, that had like very bad marks around their eyes and where the mask area is. So cloth masks that you can wash them, and it's really an important thing. Then the next thing is pillow. So usually for road trips, what I would do is I would just bring my pillow that I sleep on, like the ones that you see here in the back. I would bring that, but for a flight that's too much, too big, too weird. So I bring a neck pillow. I got this from Travel Blue. It's like on one side, it's like different kind of materials, and it's super comfy, and you can just like sit back and sleep. Or you can go like this, and then just sleep like this on it. And I really love this pillow. I take it everywhere with me if we're very long on the road and I feel like I need to go to sleep. So the next thing that I always take with me is a book. I know that in the end I'm like, yeah, I'm going to bring a book and I'm going to read it. So you have different kinds of books that you can bring with you on the plane. You have either you have from Amazon. It's actually my husband's. It's a Kindle, and he uses this he needed to use it for school, or he still uses it for school. I don't really understand, but I now use it and I read books on this one. Or you can use a physical book. This book is actually from Stephen Hawking. In German, it's called Kurze Antworten auf große Fragen, and that means small answers for big questions. Or another thing is you can download podcasts, or go on Audible or on iBooks and download it on your phone. So that's usually what I do, is I just check that everything is in order. Then the next thing that I have is medication and their subscriptions. So for me, if you have not seen, I'm going to link it down below as my diagnosis story of how I found out that I have epilepsy. And I need to take in the morning and in the evening medication. So usually I have my prescription bottle with me, and I have my prescription with me, and I always have this everywhere where I go, because if somebody asks you or you need to have medical thing, I also have notes on my phone that explains what it is. For day-to-day use, I have this small one, and this is usually what I take if I need to go for a week, and the bottle itself. And it just makes it easier. And for personal reasons, I'm not going to tell you what medication I'm taking. And then I just have a nose spray because I get very congested in planes, and it just opens up, and it's also good to hydrate back your nostril. The next thing is toothpaste and toothbrush. So I don't have it here, and I don't know where we put it, but I know we have it somewhere. Is a mini toothpaste and a mini toothbrush, and that's always good because I feel very weird when I don't brush my teeth in the plane, especially after a meal, so I usually go and brush my teeth. Then have some baby wipes, or just not even baby wipes, just wipes to disinfect. Same thing like your disinfectant. You can just wipe your stuff. Then in here, it's also in what's in my handbag. I explain what is in here, but to just show it on this video again. So what I have in here is female hygiene products. I have a super long charger with its head. I have lipstick in here. What else do I have in here? Yeah, so usually I also have this in here, is a labello. Just to moisturize your lips, and I usually keep this in here and keep this in my bag with my medication bottle. Sometimes also, that if I know that I'm not back at a time when I need to take my medication, I always have it with me. And another thing that I usually bring is this hand cream. It's for working hands, and I only have this because my husband is a welder, and he has cracked hands every single day, so that helps with cracked hands. So I usually put this also in here. Of course, you cannot forget, always have an extra hair tie or a couple of hair ties with you. Another thing that I love to use is take a notebook with me, or my planner, or whatever, and my pencil case. Now, I made what is in my school bag routine with another pencil case. It was like an orange one, but this one I bought new. It says Rise and Thrive on it. I got it from Target for like $3, I think. I don't even know exactly how much I have, but this is definitely an essential for me. What I have in here is, you just need to be careful. Like I have in here, I have a whiteout. You just need to make sure that the whiteout has the fluid ounce that you're allowed to bring on the plane. So this one is 7 fluid ounces and 20 milliliters. I have an eraser, Same thing like a sharpener, they would throw it away, but I have school, so I need to have my sharpener with me. Then pens, highlighters. You can gladly go and look at my what's in my school bag routine. I will link some videos down below, and that's pretty much it for my hacks for flying, or what you should bring in your carry-on or in your suitcase. Thank you so much for watching. What I'm going to do is I'm going to link a couple videos down below. Please look, especially the anxiety video, what's in my hospital bag, and what's in my handbag, and other videos that concern with things that I have talked to you about today. I will link my Instagram down below. I have a public Instagram for y'all for YouTube, where you can gladly DM me with anything like questions that you have for me. I can make a Q&A. I can make a Q&A with my husband if you want that my husband shows up more in my videos. Please comment down below. I really want him to be here, and he's looking at me really weird right now. So comment down below if you want that. Like, subscribe for any new videos, and that's pretty much it. Have an amazing day. Thank you and love you.